everybody, welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
This is the only improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast in the universe. If you type all those words into Google, you only get one result. The result is us. And we are here to watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball, then to come in the pod to discuss what you watched, have some goofs, have some laughs, do some improv, all for your listening pleasure. It is a party. You are all invited, but before you come in, before we let your dirty ass feet in our house, we have to clean up ourselves. We're the dirty ones. I'm projecting. I'm sorry. We have to clean up, make sure the party is ready to go. And we do this in a little section we call Kame Housekeeping. And the first order of Kame Housekeeping is the unsanctioned 1 minute roundup. Whip sound.
Well, the town has decided that the rail line will be due west from this point, and Mr. Johnson, as it were, you will be removed from this land. You will be giving a healthy payment from the state.
Wait, what? These are real bait and switch. I thought I was coming here for the big railroad announcement. I am dressed up in my finest finery. And now you're telling me I'm getting run out of town?
Yes, sir. Your ruffles will not keep us from moving forward with train rail construction. It is seemed you have missed the boat, as it were, and are getting, I believe they say, kicked off the lot. I do not take any personal pleasure in this.
You're high-fiving everyone.
As you definitely dated my daughter for a while, and
You're
you
doing a bunch of
embarrassed
fist
her.
pumps. That's no reason to kick me out of town.
Oh, is it, Mr. Johnson?
Look, Mr. Mayor.
Is it not worthy that you
Mr.
get kicked
Mayor.
out after my daughter fell in the mud and you did not help her up? She was the laughing stock
you were
of the sock hop.
Y'all were looking?
Were we looking?
It's because I screamed and pointed at her and said, "Hey, everyone, look at her."
That is exactly why we saw it.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Shaky ground for that scene. But that's why we do it. That's why we do the beginning of the 1 minute roundup, where we do a Western themed improv scene to get that shakiness out. Now, all the improv we do from here on out is going to be solid as a rock. And it leads us into the 1 minute roundup proper, which is usually where one of us has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far. That is every episode of Dragon Ball. That is 53 episodes of Dragon Ball Z. But this time we had a very nice listener send us their 1 minute roundup. So Vince, you don't have to do it.
Phew! Oh,
Yeah.
Thank God. I was not prepared.
I heard the flop sweat. I heard the flop sweat dripping on your desk.
It's like when you get to class and you haven't done the assignment, and then just for whatever reason, the teacher's like, you know what? Everybody gets another week for this assignment. And you're like, oh, good Lord. Thank you.
But internally, you can never reveal your hand.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, you're sitting there quietly like you're like, oh, dang it, I was going to turn it in today, too.
Your hand's in your backpack. Like, I definitely have it.
There's not even a book in there.
But this listener did the report. This is from Danielle. I mean, we can't lose our new catchphrase for the new year of, I guess, Danielle, are you ready to round up? Your email said yes. So
Your email said yes.
So here we go.
Dragon Ball is a story of 7 magic crystal balls. Collect them and you get any wish you want. Main character is Goku, a small alien child who was sent to Earth for reasons. Goku meets friends and foes as he grows older and stronger. He fights bad guys and wins some tournaments too. He eventually gets married, has sex only once, and has a son named Gohan. Goku's long-lost brother comes to Earth, does bad things, and Goku dies. 2 more aliens come to Earth, kill some of Goku's friends, and create chaos, but Goku comes back from the afterlife and handles the situation. In order to bring the dead friends back, Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma must go to Namek to collect that planet's version of the 7 magic crystal balls, but there are even more powerful bad guys there. So, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Oh, Danielle! Oh, no. From start to finish, had me dying for just for reasons.
Did I forget to mention that the file is titled ASM Roundup?
Oh my gosh. Roundups are now being put on theme. We have themed roundups.
I mean, hopefully this is the beginning of a trend. Danielle, thank you so much for sending that in and for saving us the trouble of having to do it. As you could tell, it was very enjoyable.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It was so funny. I even got the Baba Booey in there at the end.
I know. New York represent. If you want to send in your roundup, which I guess have to be themed now, or non-themed, however you want to do your roundup, as long as it's a minute, send it in to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We will play it. It will be entertaining. Everyone will like it. And it will allow us to move on to the next part of Kame Housekeeping, which is where we explain to you that Vince and I watched 2 different versions of the episode. I watched the English subtitled version. Vince watched the English dubbed. And we do this because we've always done it. Since long ago, since time immemorial, have we done this. And we will continue to do it. And it's also fun to compare and contrast the differences that we have in our versions. Sometimes they're very big, like a certain Namek. And sometimes they're very small, also like a certain Namek. But the first difference is usually the title. Vince, will you please give us the English dubbed title for this episode?
Here you go. The English dubbed title for Dragon Ball Z, episode 54, Guru's Gift.
Simple, clean. You know I love an alliteration.
Oh, yes. The alliteration on this episode's title gets me going. I was like, I'm ready for this one.
Is there another G word we could add in there?
Guru's generous gift. It's got to have that same G sound. Guru's gorgeous gift.
Ooh. Gigantic guru gifts greatly.
Ooh, okay.
And now you have. Can you name that alliteration in 5 now?
Generous giant guru's gift granted.
Ooh.
Can he do it in 6?
Generous giant guru granting gifts graciously.
I gotta get it in 7 and then our wish comes true. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Giant gurus generously great gift grants goodness.
Yeah, the judges accept it.
Yes. Thank you, Katy Perry and Lionel Richie.
Wait, is he on the what?
I just picked. Those are 2 judges from a show. They're from American Idol.
Okay, good. All right. I was thinking The Voice.
Oh, okay. I got you on that one too. Give me an Alicia Keys in season 6 and Gnarls Barkley.
That's all the reality show testing I'll do for today because I have to give my title, which I think is not as good.
For the first time.
But you and the audience can tell me. So here we go. The episode title for episode 54 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese, loosely translated, is Defend the Star of Hope. Kuririn's astonishing power-up.
I see what you mean. It's a little too long even for the Japanese title. But I do it like the whole part with the Star of Hope. Like that seems almost like it could have been a Dragon Ball movie title.
It's yeah. Look at Broken Clocks, right? Twice a day.
That's a freebie, Toriyama. If you need a new movie to go, if you need a title for a new movie, there, we gave it to you. You actually, it was something you already had done.
By the way, you are not the broken clock in this situation. The dub team is the clock. Is what I was referencing.
Like my second hand is a little off. I understand that.
You know, you're a couple seconds off after about a week.
Yep.
That's understandable.
Need to be rewound. It's just part of the process.
You're not atomic.
No, I'm an old fashioned. I'm a grandpa clock, baby. That's why I'm so tall.
But let's get into this episode where we have a bunch of flashbacks. But we do hear, I believe we hear Guru talk for the first time, or no?
We do.
Okay. You know, we have Dende, we have Krillin, we have Nail. They're all sitting at the feet of Grand Elder, Guru, if you're nasty. And to reiterate the fact that this guy is old.
How old is he?
He is so old that the first line out of Dende, the first line of the episode is, could he have fallen asleep?
Yes. I thought he was. I really thought he was asleep.
That would have been like old school Dragon Ball.
Oh,
Here's the Grand Elder, and he's napping, just waiting for golf to come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, old. If this scene happened in Dragon Ball, Dede would have asked that question, and there would have been an immediate cut to a big sleep bubble out of Kuru's nose going in and out, and then it pops. But it's because it's so big, it pops. It reverberates around the room, and Krillin's holding his ears.
Well, that's what wakes him up. He's
yep.
like, oh, visitors. The boys plead, please, Guru, have a heart. Let us have the Dragon Ball. Then we get into backstory about Kame. We learned some interesting facts, though. Kame's parent is named Katatsu.
Katas in mine.
Yep.
Yeah, we learned Kame's parent name is Katas. We learned that Kame's also part of the dragon family, at least in mine. Which makes him, I guess, more powerful than other Nameks because he can create Dragon Balls, and that's the reason why he was able to make Dragon Balls on Earth.
They, in mine, at least the way they translated it, they said Dragon type, like he's a Pokemon.
That means he's really weak against normal types.
Don't face him off against ice. That's why Piccolo lost to Nappa, because they're cold as ice. Baby. Well, why can't Piccolo make Dragon Balls?
They get into that reasoning a little bit, because Guru can read your mind by touching your brain.
Mm-hmm.
He does this to Krillin to kind of do a little like heat check to make sure he's a good guy. He's like, there's a lot of blue-haired women in here.
I'm pulling at my collar. What? If you're going to read my mind, read the Dragon Ball parts. Come on.
Ah, yes. I just need you to clear your mind, Krillin. Stop thinking about blue-haired ladies.
I'm clearing my mind.
Wait, Krillin, the ladies have remained the same, but their hair color has changed to blonde.
Well, I mean, I only know 2 women.
I'm sorry, Krillin. I'll get out of there.
Yeah, get out of that section. How big's that section, by the way?
I'd say...
Out of curiosity.
I'd say it's about 70%. It's quite a bit.
And we only use 10% of our braids.
So 70% of 10%. That's 7% of your working brain.
Oof-a-doof.
Don't worry, Krillin. I've seen the important stuff of what happened to Kame. And how strong he could have been, and how he needed to get rid of the... Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry, now Kame has a blue wig. And if he's very curvy. This Kame is thoughty.
Here's a blonde here. Let's complete the set. A blonde Piccolo.
Oh,
That's me thinking about it.
don't worry, I felt it. And I have to say, if they weren't related to me, then maybe, just maybe.
No, they've just been smiling and winking at each other while Guru reads his mind. What are they doing?
Don't worry, Dende. It's just all part of the ritual. When I merged with Guru, it took a while. That's all I'll say. When you're older, you'll understand.
Oh, is this a statement thing?
Oh, who taught you about stamens? Who was it?
I'm trying to remember who taught me in that scene. It was a week ago. I don't remember.
An irresponsible elder, no doubt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's keep looking to make sure nothing bad happens. And just stay quiet. Don't ask too many questions.
They're both very sweaty.
Is Guru moaning?
Krillin's kind of thrusting his hips.
Oh, Dende, down.
Boo. Ah. And scene.
Stupid scene.
Kurt infected us with the horniness.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kurt. I guess you have to go back and listen to last week's episode to understand any of that.
Yeah.
And listen to our great guest, Kurt Cruz.
He's so funny, and he makes his own music for Kuko.
So my question was actually, I had two questions about this weird Guru reading Krillin's mind. Because we get some new scenes, some new footage of King Piccolo, the more evil Piccolo, being birthed from Kame. How Krillin doesn't know this?
That is a very, very good question. How does Krillin know any of what happened? Like, how does he know the detail that, like, Kame was having a night terror? And that is when the evil Piccolo separated from him. I mean, Guru says, like, in order to become the guardian of Earth, he had to purge all evil from him. That resulted in Piccolo being born from Kame. But yeah, it doesn't explain why Krillin has these memories.
Unless it's how he imagined it?
Then Krillin's got a pretty vivid and well-detailed imagination.
Oh, for sure.
But I also wanted to make sure that we got out this piece of information that where Krillin tells Guru that Kame was defeated by the Saiyans on Earth. And Guru was like, wait, that shouldn't be possible unless it was a Super Saiyan. Which I was like, are we starting to talk about this now? Okay. And it seemed like when Kame split, it divided his power equally in half, and that is the only reason why he was able to be defeated.
Which begs the question, why doesn't Guru just eat all of his kids to become super powerful again?
That I don't know, right? I think that's one of the things that they don't explore in the just yet, right? Because all we know is that Namekians can split their personalities or themselves when needed. So I don't know. Your question makes me want to ask, why doesn't Guru just split some of himself off?
Take a finger, I don't need it.
Yeah, like
grow a little elder.
Yeah, if he grows like a bunch of smaller elders off of him, or like splits in half, I don't know, his power is diminished, but he still has the power to, I guess, create the Dragon Balls and sustain them like Kame and Piccolo. And it would be harder for Frieza to track down just, two Grand Elders versus one Grand Elder.
There is a lot of storytelling potential within the Namekian physiology that was kind of left on the table in hindsight, I think is what we're getting at.
Yeah, because imagine how this saga could have played out if that had been the case. Like if Nail decided to use the power of merging to like go find the strongest Namekians, merge like the 5 of them together to take on Frieza at the same time that like Piccolo is being revived and he sees this power, but it's still not enough. That's when he takes Nail and merges himself. I just think that would be fucking rad.
Or you imagine Grand Elder. He splits himself up into 7 different versions, and each one has like a different personality. And they each take a Dragon Ball.
I mean, we talked about this before too. Like I love that idea. Like each and then we could get into the trials aspect of the Namekian Dragon Balls and how you were supposed to go through a trial. Like that could have been really cool, right? If each of them had a different personality, each trial was like wildly different. They all had the powers of Guru and they could make matter appear and disappear.
Yeah, there's a lot of different directions. They could have gone on Namek. They could have gone with on Namek, but it's more of a stage. It's a setting, you know. It's still the Goku show. But yeah, what could have been?
I do like how the lines about the Super Saiyan kind of lead us to believe for a second that Vegeta's actually achieved that level of power, right? Because Vegeta already thinks he's like there. He's like, child, I survived such a great battle. I'm already a Super Saiyan pretty much. Then he gets that wake up check from Zarbon, and then this information like leads you to believe like, oh no, he's still kind of far off. And also you're left wondering like, how strong could Kame have been if he never split? Like what kind of world would that have caused? But I think that's about it on that topic.
This is for fan fiction and other areas of the fandom to explore and to have fun with, because we got to keep chugging along. Krillin does get the Dragon Ball, and it is explained that Guru, he's only got a few days left before he dies, and once he dies, those balls are gone.
Krillin is very much like, I'm going to get it done. Don't worry, Guru. Like, I'll do everything. Leave it to me. I'm Krillin. I can do it all. I'm a multitasking, Spanish language speaking, entrepreneurial spirit.
You're really selling yourself hard. I already gave you the Dragon Ball.
Listen to me, Guru. I won't just come into this company and help get it on track. I will be personally responsible for increased revenue projections on Namek. I will save this planet from its environmental disasters. I, Krillin, will be a Namekian by the end of the day.
Whoa. That's a lot of promises. Technically, the company is folding in about 3 days when I pass on. You're more of a cleanup hire.
Then, you know what? I'll become the Guru.
So instead of a 5-year plan, you have a 3-day plan?
My 3-day plan is defeat the Frieza Force, gather all the Dragon Balls, wish all my friends back to life, be the father to my friend's son that he could never be, convince the girl of my dreams to actually date me, defeat this guy I could have killed 2 years ago, and become Guru all in 3 days.
Let me again just check your work experience. 0, but under extracurricular activities, you wrote karate and hang out with old guy, which I like.
I forgot to put on there, I have died before.
Oh, you know what? We are looking for people who have died before. This actually works out great. We're going to start you in the mailroom.
Nice.
No PTO. That doesn't kick in for another year.
You don't have to pay me at all.
Whoa.
As long as I get stronger, that's all I need.
Let's see. What's the perfect word for you? Ah, yes. You now have the title of intern.
Yes! Krillin the intern here. Here's your copies.
Oh, this is too powerful of a title. We can't let it get to Earth. They will abuse it.
So what you're saying is intern is stronger than a Super Saiyan?
In solidarity, yes.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Gohan. That'll make him respect me as his father.
No, and seed. But the reason Krillin's so cocky is he does get, I guess, a Namekian B12 shot. Guru's like, hey man, you've got a lot of potential. Let me put my hand over your head. Let me scoot past the goils and unleash that potential. And I really felt Krillin in this moment, where in response he's like, I can't possibly have any more power left.
Yes. Krillin's very adamant, saying like, I've trained to my absolute max. I don't think there's anything left in the tank here.
Since I was 10, this is it. Most Olympic athletes are under 25. Like I'm on the dip.
Krillin's like, there's no room for me on the NBA roster. Guru.
Look, after all this, I was just going to open a dojo next to a Jamba Juice. And that was going to be my nice, quiet life. I mean, I accepted that, and I'm happy with it.
No. There is power still dormant inside you.
Oh, I suck.
Hold still. Here it comes. What? See? Do you think you can talk to girls now?
No. But I could beat up aliens.
Good enough.
Krillin's super excited. He says, quote, "It feels like I've been reborn." Krillin starts thinking. I guess his brain got a boost too. Because he's like, hey, can you do the same thing but to a kid? And of course, Guru can.
Guru, he's your man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Guru's gonna fix Gohan up. He's also gonna give him some confidence. Is that all this was?
Do you think it was like a placebo?
Is it the magic feather from Dumbo effect?
Mm-hmm. The magic feather, the Mike's secret stuff from the Looney Tunes from gosh, I just called it the Looney Tunes basketball movie.
Untitled Looney Tunes basketball project.
The cartoon basketball project.
Yeah, this might be it.
I would love if anybody could tell us if we are correct and that Guru is just like he's not so much a kingmaker as he is just he's a really convincing therapist.
He's a Tony Robbins type.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, big enough.
Oh, hell yeah. Who's taller, Tony Robbins or Guru?
Guru. Put that chart. Put him next to the tall Resident Evil lady.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about those two being put in the same room. Yeah, I want a height chart of Lady Dimiskew and Tony Robbins. Who's taller?
I mean, whoever is tallest, we
lose.
Yeah.
Kong versus Godzilla versus Tony Robbins versus Resident Evil lady. That's the sequel. That's what comes out next.
Yeah, this is all a winky wink scam. Krillin's leaving. Grand Elder's like, he believed it. Got him.
Good one, Grand Elder.
Yeah, up top. Fly up.
Slap.
Slam. I hope he brings another Earthling that I can trick into thinking he's more powerful. My final wish is to watch these assholes who came to our planet get murked by each other.
Everything's going according to plan, Grand Elder. They'll take themselves out in 2 days' time. At that point, we'll reveal that you're not actually sick.
Mm-hmm. Dende, you can get rid of that baby accent. You can talk with your real voice now.
Yeah, Dende here. It was so annoying hanging out with that bald freak. He doesn't even have a nose.
Yeah, everyone light up. We could smoke cigarettes now. No one's watching.
All the elders who fake being dead are there.
Like, those attacks really stung, Grand Elder. Are you sure this is going to work?
Yeah, I can use my real voice now. All right, you mugs. Everyone just play dead.
Oh, this is my favorite movie, Namekian 13.
Let them fight amongst themselves. Then we'll steal the real Dragon Balls, which we've been mining from the Earth this whole time.
That's right. I'm underneath the Earth. Just check it in. We're about 10 meters from the vault.
Oh, I've the best safe cracker in all the universe. I'll get in that safe, I will.
As long as nothing goes wrong with the grill and we don't lose anybody by tomorrow, then we'll be fine.
Don't worry, everyone. In a few days' time, we're all going to be the richest Namekians in the universe.
Well, what the hell am I doing here? It's me, Bernie Mac.
Well, you brought the team together, Bernie.
Damn right. So I want to cut out the profits.
Oh, of course you get a. Oh, I'm not. This isn't some sort of double cross situation. We're not all holding our fingers crossed behind our back. Dundee, hide your fingers.
Forgot I had those. You, hold on, wait a goddamn minute, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, Bernie Mac's attacking everyone and he's winning.
Bernie Mac slap!
I'm Guru and I'm flying across the world.
And scene.
What a reveal! It's all a long con.
It's the longest con in galactic history.
But this will hopefully be the shortest commercial in galactic history. Because it's time for that, a commercial. Ring, ring.
I wonder who that could be. I'm not expecting any calls today. Hello, Popo here.
Popo, it's me, Kame. Just checking in from the afterlife. How are the plants?
Oh, Kame, I've missed you so much. The plants, they missed you too. But I've been watering them every day. And they're doing fine. How is the afterlife, Kame?
It's... Popo, it's boring as hell.
Oh, no.
And I'm not even in hell. I'm in the waiting room still.
Well, that's
Yema's
good.
like... Oh, go ahead. I interrupted.
I'm sorry, Kame. I just wanted to say I'm glad you're not down there, as it were.
Oh, no. They even let Piccolo go to King Kai's place.
What?
The rules are real lax up here. That's part of why I called. I'm so bored. King Yema's got me just sitting here in the waiting room. He knows I'm going to come back soon, but I can't. You remember that movie Terminal?
Oh,
with
yes.
Tom Hanks?
I love Terminal.
It's that situation where I can't leave the waiting room is like international waters. So as soon as I leave it, they have to assign me to a heaven or hell. And once I'm there, I can't leave. But I know I'm coming back. It's a bureaucratic mess.
Oh, Popo is so sorry, Kame. I hate to imagine you brushing your teeth and taking a shower in the same sink.
Yeah, I'm glad this isn't a video call because Kame's been letting himself go. Popo?
Oh, no. But don't worry, Kame. I have a solution to your boredom problem. I believe you can still get RSS feeds in the afterlife, correct?
The Wi-Fi's great here, yeah. 5G.
Then you should download and listen to Kame House Party. Kame, it's a podcast about our misadventures across Earth and the galaxy with all of our friends.
A podcast about me, hey, my favorite subject.
Okay, see, I didn't miss this.
I think it was Stephen Covey. He said everyone's favorite sound is is their name.
Oh, I don't know about that. And my name is Popo, the most fun name to say. I do know that you can get Kame House Party wherever you get a podcast. And you could even go to kamehouseparty.com and listen to all of their archived episodes, Kame. And they talk about you quite a bit.
Favorably, I hope. And you.
They seem to be obsessed with the two of us. They won't let it go.
I don't know about that. Like, in a weird way.
It's only weird a few times. But they've accurately depicted our home life to the T.
Oh, wow. Wait. How to a T?
Like, they know how much you enjoy Xbox, Kame.
I mean, move over, Matt Apodaca. I'm the Xbox kid.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back, Bucket.
And you can welcome these episodes into your RSS feed, Kame. For every Tuesday, for free, is when they get released. And it's just joyous and fun. They do improvisational comedy.
Man, this sounds like something I'd want to, I don't know, talk with my friends, i.e. you about. Maybe the other Z-Boys, a King Kai. Finally have something to talk about King Yema besides him complaining.
Oh, Kame!
About all of his job stuff.
I have wonderful news. A group of industrious fans have even started an unofficial Kame House Party Discord that you could join.
What?
And if you want to give your input on the podcast, all you have to do is write into kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. Popo's losing his mind over here.
Yeah, I hear you doing a bunch of flips. You're kicking the air.
I'm just so excited to share this with you, Kame.
Popo, watch out for the ficus.
Oh.
I know you're near. I can hear it growing, which means it's healthy, and you have been taking care of it.
And Kame, the last thing I want to tell you, that after you listen to the podcast and you really, really like it, which I know you will because I know you better than anybody else because I am Popo.
I know.
That you should leave a 5-star review and a comment on whatever podcast service allows you to do so. It helps other people find the podcast. And you could spread it through word of mouth. If you tell King Yema, the whole afterworld will know.
He is a gossipy bitch.
Kame?
He would for sure do that.
You can use language like that in the afterlife?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Honestly, if you just don't fight Goku. If you don't fight Goku, you're heaven-bound. Or if you do fight Goku and then later become his friend, then again, you're safe from hell. That's like the only rule. It's weird.
Popo is glad to be kept in the no-no.
And training doesn't count. You're fine. I know you fought him a little bit.
I wouldn't even call that a fight.
Oh, damn.
Popo slam.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting another call. Let's three-way this bad boy.
Okay.
You know who it is.
Oh, yes, he said he was going to try to reach you.
Hey, Kame, meow meow, it's me, Korin. What's up? Hey, Korin, sorry, bad reception. I didn't quite hear. That's why there's a pause there, not for other reasons. What's going on? Oh, just hanging out with, oh boy, here comes my roommate again.
Hey, you on a call without me? I thought we said, as roommates, I'd be on every call with you.
That is in the lease. Okay, get over here. I'm putting on, you know I'm one of those weirdos that's always on speaker, no matter what.
Yeah, you keep your head flat, like you're holding a tray of noise.
And I always outside of Starbucks.
Why won't you just go home and finish your conversation? That's all I ever want to know.
It's important now. Everyone needs to hear that I'm talking to Kame.
Popo's still here, just letting y'all know.
I should get on with this phone call, and you all should get back to the show.
Wait, for a second I thought I knew who you were talking to. On the caller ID it says Kame, Popo.
Me?
Yeah, it says all, but wait. Back to who were you talking to? Wait, well, who am I talking to?
Yajirobe finds himself alone in a dark room. Mr. Yajirobe, it's time for your pills.
No, I know this. I came to Shutter Island to solve a mystery. I need to figure out who Korin's talking to, and you won't stop me.
It's me, Dr. Korin, a very cat-like but still human person. He needs more therapy. The shock kind. Buzz buzz.
Just please tell me who you're talking to.
Directed by Martin Scorsese. There's a yellow, I don't need to know a name. I don't have to describe him well because he doesn't stick around long. But a yellow xenomorph is how I describe him.
I nailed it. Yahtzee. I wrote the exact same thing in my notes. Sorry.
Ooh, very nice. He looks kind of goofy. Flies over to see the village that Vegeta had destroyed. Notices that there's one Namekian left. And we get a flashback to show this Namekian was definitely playing dead Vince, much like the commercial that we did from 2 weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
We called it.
We did. We've called it. I think. Yeah, we did. We called it.
We altered reality. This is Sea Slug.
This is Sea Slug.
He doesn't last long because the xenomorph comes down, sees what's going on, and Sea Slug is about to unknowingly reveal where the Dragon Ball is hidden, but the Xenomorph won't have any of it. Zaps him, then says, quote, "Know when it's your time to die," and then flies off.
It's very true. I wish I had gotten that line. Mine was a lot more. It seemed racially charged, of course.
Oh boy.
Called Sea Slug a dirty Namekian or something like that, and killed him after only asking one follow-up question.
Yeah, did Vegeta do this? All right, great, I'm good.
Yeah. Who? A Saiyan? Great, thanks.
Oh boy, Lord Frieza's gonna really appreciate the job I did. Because we do get back to the Frieza Force mothership. We see Frieza. We finally see what those feet do.
Ooh, those three-toed floating feet.
Just hanging there.
Catch Lord Frieza on only feet.
Vince, if you could float around Magneto style, what are your feet doing? Are you holding them up like you're standing? Or are you just letting them droop like Frieza?
Oh, I'm holding my feet up. I want to look like I'm on a platform at all times. Mm-hmm. That's me. I mean, if I'm in like a good pair of shoes, I'm gonna let them dangle. You know, the shoelace is gonna be untied.
You can't wear sandals or flip flops if you can float.
That's true. Oh my goodness, they have to be Birkenstocks.
You need little strappies.
No slides in the sky. That's the rule.
Yeah, no open back shoes. I don't know if that's the term.
Yeah, open back, open toes. Can't do that and fly. Mm-hmm. Like if people could fly, those would be the regulations.
Shoes would be falling everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd take a more. Well, first of all, if I can fly, I'm flying in a chair. I'm pulling Frieza's book. I'm gonna relax while I fly.
Yeah, push that key out of your keister, and then you're flying.
I guess I have to desperately hold on to the arms of a chair.
I think that's it. Like, I think Frieza's chair is a special one that can float. But, you know, the market would dictate. Somebody would make a floating chair for you to fly in, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, good.
Get on it, Dark Lord of the Internet, Elon Musk.
Zarbon comes in, reports to Lord Frieza. Frieza's like, hey, why don't you check that body? Again, like last week.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't plan this.
We did not plan this, but we did apparently write this in improv.
We predicted it. Again, our podcast predates the show.
Like, honestly, like, it predicted almost to the T, like, what Frieza was upset about. Like, Frieza calls Zarbon out for not getting in the water to check if his body was there, and just not doing his due diligence to make sure that he, killed Vegeta as he was supposed to. Frieza also makes Zarbon aware that he killed the only person who could have known if Vegeta had hidden a Dragon Ball or not.
Not Zarbon, the other guy.
Oh, the other. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Yeah. I got them mixed up because they both got scolded.
They're both dumb.
They are both now on performance improvement plans. And how to improve that Xenomorph's performance? Death.
Instead of a negative effect, he'll have a zero effect.
A net zero effect on new business.
How easy is it to get in the Frieza Force? They're all dummies.
Yeah. They kill witnesses and they have no follow through.
Your job can't just be beat up whoever we say beat up. I mean, I guess it can be. That's a professional fighter.
But you gotta take that initiative. That's what's missing. You gotta think longer than just that moment of I gotta kill this guy. Is maybe Lord Frieza would like to talk to this person before they're dead.
Again, their business model is go in, raise a planet, resell it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new venture for them. This is a subsidiary of Frieza Force Realty. Frieza Force Investigations? Frieza Force Adventuring Company?
Oh, the Frieza Force Adventuring Company.
Oh, put a little fedora on Frieza.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I hear you want to be part of the Frieza Force, but don't like killing? Then join my new venture, the Frieza Force Adventure Company, where all you have to do is gather information and occasionally rough somebody up.
But be warned, if you don't use critical thinking in gathering information for me, your Lord Frieza, I will kill you where you stand with my evil vision and anything else I can get my hands on. You hear me?
All right, I just have to fill out the application. There's a 1-question questionnaire. It's not even multiple choice. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, reading's not my strong suit.
Take your time. Lord Frieza can wait. He wants this filled out perfectly.
Okay, perfect like your skin. Got it. If you come upon a Namekian village that looks like it has been destroyed, and you see one Namekian alive, what do you do? Well, obviously, I will ask him what happened here. And then, after he barely answers, I blow him up. All right? I'm looking at Zarbon to see if that's a good answer.
Oh, I'm really sorry. But I don't think that's...
Erase.
Nope. You cannot erase.
Oh, no, ink.
Okay, you're not cut out to be in the Frieza Adventure Force.
Can I get on the regular Frieza Force, though?
No, well, actually, yes. We do have a few openings. Take this armor. You're part of the regular Frieza Force now.
Cool.
Okay, go kill Namekians, please.
All right, I'm off. Pew.
Oh, wait. I think I've made the same mistake twice. I wonder if this will get back to Lord Frieza in any kind of way.
It's me, Frieza from the videotape. By now, you've finished your application. And by now, I know Zarbon messed up twice.
Oh, no. Lord Frieza, you could see me in the video.
And by now, you're asking if I can see you through the video. And I can't. Don't be silly. But that's how much of a tactical genius I am.
Yes, Lord Frieza, you are a tactical genius, and I have misstepped again. I'll take whatever punishment you feel fit to dole out. Just please don't abrase my skin.
And by now, you're begging me to leave your perfect skin alone. To hear your punishment, insert tape 2.
Wait a minute. If I don't insert the second tape that I'm holding here in my hand, I'll never be punished, and Lord Frieza won't know.
Zarbon looks at the tape, and written on it is, by now you're thinking of not putting in tape 2 to get your punishment, but you better.
This is like a total Ringu situation.
In 7 days, I'll beat your ass.
And in 5, the Ginyu Force will be here.
That's right. By now you're saying, I hope the free Ginyu Force comes.
And scene.
But that's the Ginyu Force. They're 5 days. 5 in
I hate that we have to wait days. 5 days for the Ginyu Force.
I hope it's not 5 episodes.
It better not be 5 episodes.
I mean, I've been tricked before.
I know we have. We've been duped, not only by Guru but by the people who make this show. But yeah, that's the most exciting thing to come out of that exchange of disciplinary action for corporate failures is that the Ginyu Force is on their way, and even Zarbon is kind of treating them like a chaotic good or a chaotic neutral almost, because he says in mine. We don't even know what they'll do when they get here, to Lord Frieza. Like, he's not sure that they're actually going to help the situation and that they might just go rogue, which I had not thought that the Ginyu Force as, like, more chaotic than any other element of the Frieza Force. You know what I mean?
The bad boys of the company.
Yeah. These are the corporate sales guys.
Oh, they travel all the time. Their home lives are a fucking mess. And they never fill out expense reports.
That's right. But somehow they always get reimbursed.
Well, they know a few people in accounting.
Yeah.
they take some people out on accounting out every now and again.
Oh, you got to join us for this client dinner. Come on.
Well, I guess it would give me time to go over your expense reports that you still haven't filled out.
Expense reports?
Forget that. We're going to Tao downtown. It's the most expensive Chinese food restaurant in New York. We're going to feed you so well you won't even have... You leave your laptop here. Just leave it here.
You threw it out the window.
Oops.
And then grabbed me before I could jump out.
And look, you're in your coat.
That was my personal one. Somehow I'm being picked up. I'm on everyone's shoulders.
Yeah, you're the king.
I suddenly have a crowd.
Oh, and look at that. You've approved all of our expenses.
That is my signature. And it is suddenly the next morning.
Tom, you fell asleep at your desk. And wait, did the Ginyu Force, did those guys come through here last night?
Let's see, there's a bunch of G's spray painted everywhere. Let me look at my arm. It stings a little. Yep, that's a tattoo that says Ginyu Force rules. And that I, Tom, the accountant, drool. Aw.
Oh, wow.
That seems excessive.
Yeah, they got all that on you. Wow.
And poor syntax. I mean, hey, they get results.
All I know is you missed this morning's meeting, and Lord Frieza was furious.
I'd better go see him right now. Gathering things.
Oh, and Tom, you might want to go to the bathroom and wipe off that Ginyu Force logo off your forehead.
Oh, I can't wipe this off either.
Oh, God. You know what, Tom? Just take the day.
Just
take the day.
This seems like a crime that I should report.
I don't. That's what I'm gonna go to HR and get this sorted for you. But you just go home. I think you might also be facing charges for a laptop that hit a pedestrian downstairs.
Oh no!
They found that person also unconscious and covered in the same tattoos as you.
Look, this. Why are they getting away with this?
Hey man, they brought in $2.8 million in one day.
Oh damn. Okay, a little tattooing's fine.
See, now you're part of the corporate family.
I am an accountant and thus love capitalism.
All hail Lord Frieza.
All hail Lord Frieza.
Seriously, just go home. Okay, we'll cover for you. You'll be fine.
And see. So let's leave the corporate world and get back to the karate world, because we have Goku sleeping on the ground in his ship. He wakes up and then he's like, oh no, I goofed. I can't stand up because of all the gravity. That's it.
It's a 1 second gag. Was it worth it? I don't know. I think it was okay.
It's not bad. We get back to Vegeta, just still mad, still crawling out of that hole. Zarbon picks it up, says, you're a lucky boy. We're going to go heal you. Cut 2, Gohan training. They realize that Krillin is coming back with the Dragon Ball, but they also see that there is a singular Dragon Ball that is by its lonesome. They figure out that it was Vegeta's ball, and Gohan goes to get it. That's kind of it. Mm-hmm. Right? That's the setup. Krillin's coming back. Gohan's going for a ball. Vegeta's in a tank. Goku's on the floor.
And we are left waiting to see what's going to happen.
I don't know if there's something we can explore in this, but I'll say the announcer at the end. His ending quote was, the scramble for the Dragon Balls has become more chaotic. Who will be the one who laughs last?
Oh.
That was that felt off.
Uh-huh. Like leading. Like, is there going to be some comic relief coming in the next episode?
See, that seems more appropriate for a King Kai.
Oh, maybe we're going to get a King Kai episode next.
I mean, I think we do. I saw the title for the next episode.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. It's not research. It's just a thumbnail.
Yeah. If someone puts information in my face, people can't be mad at that. Just like people who throw these emails in our face. I think we got 2 that we'll go through. So Nick writes to us again. Just a little tidbit here from their email. In reference to Vegeta and the casual genocide. Nick writes, the village Vegeta exterminated, which, spoiler, never gets wished back, happened in the manga on January 23rd, 1990. It took until January 20th, 2019 in the Super manga, a brisk 29 years later, for the writers to make Vegeta feel bad about this genocide. And Nick has included a few pages of it where Vegeta's doing something to make up for him killing all those Namekians in the past. I think that's the gist. Would you say that's the gist of these comic pages?
Yeah, and I think I really appreciate Nick finding this for us, because I do like the potential for long-running animated to, gently self-correct, because we've encountered a lot of issues with Dragon Ball, like that hit on a social level. And like, I don't know, it gives me more respect for like entities and creators that are willing to admit wrongdoing and kind of, I don't know how to say, like, make up for it, but kind of close the book or make the long-term listenership or readership, viewership understand that, like, that stuff that happened back then, probably it wasn't great, y'all. And here's a character that is notoriously hard-headed saying, like, no, I understand. Like, I understand that what I did was traumatic and awful for you, and I guess I will help now in this way.
I would love a side story of Vegeta's comeuppance, everyone who he had harmed. Like, send those kids back. Remember the kids in the spaceship, the mirror ball spaceship?
Oh, yeah.
They're all adults now, and they want revenge.
That would be crazy if that comes up in Super somehow. That would be a cool tie-in.
It's filler. Make it a filler episode, because either
a filler episode, or what if Granola was one of those kids from that spaceship? That would have been rad. Granola is like the next super arc villain. There's a lot going on there. I get spoiled on it on Instagram.
Okay,
just stay off Instagram.
I was about to say, like, Vince, what are you doing?
I'm not watching.
Ahead.
I'm being forced fed this information.
But thank you, Nick, for all the research you do and all of that. We also got. I do want to read something quick from an email that Vane sent us. Vane wrote us a couple weeks ago. But I think, Vince, you will particularly enjoy what Vane has written here. They start off, I work at 3 a.m., 6 days a week, so from the moment I get into my car and head off to work, Kame House Party is keeping me entertained for the next few hours. Your impressions, random tangents, and all the nostalgia from childhood memories really helped me when working each day throughout the pandemic. I about nearly died laughing the first time Vince said he hated Nick Cannon because I watched The Masked Singer, and every time that wannabe-looking Mr. Popo comes out, I want to face palm at his outfits. I'm pretty sure Nick Cannon is what happens if Mr. Satan fuses with Yamcha. You'd get a talentless hack who people keep throwing into the spotlight despite being a huge joke. Wow.
I'm snapping. Oh, yes.
Get him.
Roast him.
Get his ass.
Oh. It feels good. It's perfect. What that fusion is even disrespectful to Yamcha. And...
Hey, don't bring me into this.
Hey, keep me. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Jirobe, get out of here.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was interrupting Korin.
No, get back to Shutter Island.
Who are they talking to?
Anyway, Mr. Satan, I don't want to fuse with you, no offense.
Ha ha ha! Don't worry, I don't want to fuse with you either. I don't want to I don't want to have any relationship to this Nick Cannon. Sounds like some kind of trick.
Yeah, he sounds like a really weak guy. On the other hand, if I fuse with you, I would be rich.
Ha ha ha! I guess you would be, wouldn't you?
Now say something good about you fusing with me.
Oh, I mean, if I fused with you, I'd get a cool scar on my face. Ha ha ha! Maybe my daughter Videl would think I was edgy.
I couldn't date Fidel if we fused. Damn it.
What? You want to date my sweet darling Videl?
1, she's rich. I have a type.
Hey,
She's spunky and rich. That's my thing to a T.
well, you know what my thing is? Beating up punks like you who think they're good enough to date my precious Videl.
Kamehameha.
Whoa!
Now to fuse with, I don't know, a sandwich. It's close to lunchtime. And seed. I'm very hungry. We should end this.
I know. We should go fuse with sandwiches.
Isn't eating just a form of fusion?
It's a very slow form of fusion, which I got a first row view to while I'm watching the anime Cells at Work. That's right. I'm watching Cells at Work, everybody.
The first season or Cells at Work season or Cells at Work Black, the dirty one.
There's a dirty one?
There is, we'll see if this stays in. So there's Cells at Work, which talks about a healthy person and the inner workings of their body. Mm-hmm. There's a spinoff called Cells at Work Black, which is about an unhealthy person. And if I'm not mistaken, the first episode is about how erections do.
Oh, shit.
And blood cells they're like, push.
Oh, that's fun.
So,
and also gross, but also fun.
But we can't talk about that. This is purely Dragon Ball. But we can bring it up on, maybe our streams that we do every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Kame House Party. We're streaming a variety of games and talking about a variety of topics. If you have a 1-minute roundup or you want to write to us, the best way to do that is to send it to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at kamehouseparty. We're kind of sort of on there. I'll be honest. It's in the back of my mind most of the time.
Yeah, we have a presence. How active we are depends on the week.
But yeah, thank you all for listening and hanging out with us, and we hope you had a good time.
Absolutely. And no matter if you are trying to find that missing Dragon Ball on Namek with your friend Scouter, or you can't quite figure out how to please your boss, Lord Frieza, you gotta keep fighting.
I'm back. You still can't date Videl.
Yeah, I figured. I suck.
You're more of a wolf fang bitch.
Yeah, that's what she said.